You ladies and gentlemen, mambo vipi, mko sawa? We are the ISHOTS podcast. It has been long, manze. We have been planning for this day na imefika. Indeed, they say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And this is our first step. This is our first episode. I hope you're just going to move with us in this journey. Ni sawa sawa. Nashukuru sana. Welcome, guys. So I would like to introduce the guys to piga podcast na wao. Nikianza pale hivyo kuna Bronski na kwapo. Bronski, bajia.
Sasa unataka ni blush kwa episode ya kwanza surely. What's up people? What's up? Tumesema tunaita shooters ndo? This is your guy Lupini hapa, I'm an artist, a freelance graphic designer. Yeah. On to the next.
Wow.
Graphic design. Ndio huyo.
Hello, my name is Kedi Dals. I'm an artist, I'm a writer, a film, and
Sinziongee tu Kedi. Nini I'm just
I'm born again, guys. I love God. Amen. I really love God. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Even though I believe in fate and destiny.
Yeah, I'm born again even though. Ukisikia hapo kwa even though then kwanza tunaanza hapo kwa even though.
Ukishasema even though ime erase the first statement yenye umesema.
Exactly.
So sema exactly. Born again even though
inaharibu kila kitu.
Erase the first statement.
No, I erase.
You're religious, by the way. You're very religious.
I'm still born again.
Okay.
I'm still born again. I believe God gave us the freedom and he doesn't have anything. Like God has decided already, Ian will be here today, Lupin will be here today. So God has nothing with what you do right now. He has nothing to do with it.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that God has totally nothing to do whatever you do here?
Yeah, all he does is just
watch. By the way, guys, msisikize first episode ya kwanza unashaanza kusema God has nothing to do with whatever is happening here.
Kama Bible inasema God asha decide destiny, then what else? No matter where you go, you still go back to where God wants you to be.
I think he has everything to do with this cause tumekuwa tukipanga hii podcast for long, vitu zimekuwa zikihappen blah blah blah, but the end imekam.
Na God alikuwa decide itakuwa leo.
No. Yeah, he did.
He decided before you were born.
True.
Before you were born.
It's
so
true,
but
but
just fulfilling destiny.
Si ndio nasema, so he has everything to do with it cause kasi yeye atungekuwa hapa.
No, right now God knew today you'll be here. The day you were
yeah,
born.
He knew.
So today
si ati amenileta. He knew
today.
I was going to be here.
Yeah.
But pia angeamua pia isifanyike haingefanyika.
Yeah, haingefanyika.
Yeah.
Lakini alijua kutoka uzaliwe utakuwa
yeah,
leo.
Yeah.
So leo hakuna kitu alikuwa anafanya leo.
He enabled it. He enabled the alileta your energy. He enabled the energy for it to happen.
Unaona church kanisa gani?
Kibaptisti.
Aki nakwambia hivi. Pastor wako iko pale ukisema haya maneno.
Daddy.
Hadi wao ndio
zile church wanitanga mapasta daddy. La.
Wewe tanga pastor daddy ukikuja bedroom with ita daddy.
Sasa unajua daddy ni watatu. Kuna pastor, kuna mzae wake, afu kuna chali yake.
Mimi naongelea my dad.
La.
My dad.
Oh.
These religious people, they don't call their husband daddy.
Makes sense.
These religious people these religious people, they don't do these social things like call their husband daddy. Yeah. Can you call your boyfriend daddy?
I don't call my boyfriend daddy, but I call my dad daddy.
Why can't you call your boyfriend like that?
Sasa boyfriend anamtanga babe. Ama babe. It's not romantic hata. Squeezy mnaitanga anyone babe. So hata ukiita chali yako babe, it's not romantic.
Ni normal, si ndio?
Sasa imekuwa normal.
Kila dem ukipata naye kwa gari amda babe.
Boyfriend yangu prefer kumuita jina to. Alisema jina
ni watu wa kanisa tunaona.
Jina ni special. Like naweza ita kila mtu babe, lakini hakuna mtu anaweza ita jina yake. So jina yake is special.
Guys,
does it mean he's the only one with that name? Does that mean?
Yeah, jina yake ni unique.
Oh, yeah.
So kuna
makes
jina
sense.
yake unique yenye tutengeneza hiyo ndio.
Makes sense.
Lupin, I warn you, watu sana wa kanisa utaitwa Lupin aje.
Ukitaka msichana wa kanisa kachukua mwenye ako nje umlete kwa kanisa. usiende uchukue wenye wako ndani ya kanisa.
Wacha nikwambie.
Huyo ashamulikwa na wenye wako kwa kanisa. Yeah, me I do every Sunday.
Lupin.
Yeah.
Unajua aje demu wa church afadhali demu wa church 1,000 times. Because kitu ya kwanza she will kneel down and pray for you rather than that girl outside.
Really?
Si ndo nasema
all of them still do things. All of them do things that others outside do. But at least
So you say we should prefer tunafaa from mabibi kanisa.
to ask for forgiveness.
Nah. I think demons
me I
are
prefer you
in
get
these
her
churches.
from outside unamleta church.
Kuna mimi
Hata
wezi niambia ati wasana
Cause-
kanisa ndio wazuri.
Au wenye wako church already washamulikwa hapo na wenye wako church ndani. So
Sasa
you're already
mentality.
na competition.
Hiyo ni mentality.
No,
Hata
ni
nje
kitu
bado
iko.
kuna competition.
Unaonanga anakuwa amekufia wa keyboard pale, wa guitar.
Pasta mwenyewe.
Sasa huko nje naye kuna wa bass, kuna wa duka, kuna wa salon.
Ndio maana nasema unamtoa huko nje unamleta church.
You know the mentality here is ukienda kupata demo church you'll find an angel, someone who is prayerful.
But they are.
No, they're not.
They are.
They are not. I'm
I am
speaking
here.
speaking out of experience, guys. Nieleweni. I'm speaking out of wasichana wa kanisa.
Walikutenda.
Demons.
Walikutenda.
Hey, these ladies.
Eh,
Jesus
eh,
Christ.
eh, eh.
That is why I'm saying, even if you go to church, not everyone who goes to church is a Christian. Mnakubaliana na mimi?
And not every Christian go to church.
Yes, not every Christians go to church.
Yeah.
Do you believe, ninyi watu wa kanisa, Lupin and Kede, do you believe that in a relationship, a woman should be submissive and a man should be dominant?
What's the meaning of submission? Juu kuna watu wana mistake submission na slavery. Mimi naweza taka, si eti naweza taka, nataka a submissive girlfriend or wife. Because I feel like yeah?
What is submission?
Do what a girl supposed to do. They need to hizo wifely duties. Yeah.
Kosha vyombo, kupiga deki, kukaa pale.
Not necessarily. Si hizo sana but kuwa girlish. Si ati when we are dating alafu una assume roles zangu ati yo utaki nikwambie juu.
To me, I think in a relationship everyone should be submissive. Whether a girl or whether a boy. All of them should be submissive.
Yeah?
If you want a good relationship.
We should be submissive, both of us.
You have to be submissive.
No,
Because
we can't.
To me, submission is an act of vulnerability.
No.
Yeah.
It's not
So-
weakness. Are you saying that submission is weakness? That is what you're saying in other terms.
It is not. If you love her, it's not weakness. But you can see it as weakness. But to me, I see it as power.
So you're in conclusion that a woman should be submissive to the man.
Yeah, and also the man should be submissive to the woman. Kulingana na what they are supposed to do, their commitments in the relationship.
Like
Both of them
like what?
should be submissive.
Me, I feel like a man should always be dominant, like making the decisions and everything. Like a woman should be like, you know what, babe, nafaa kufanya hivi na hivi na hivi. But when it comes to me, I can do my things whether I tell you or not.
But na feel hapo na feel you can make the decisions.
Whether I
You
don't
can make
want.
the decisions, but pia kuna unaweza taka kujua her thoughts on those decisions. Because unaweza pata umemake your decision, yes, but kuna kitu anaweza kuongezea imake your kitu kuwe more powerful.
Yeah.
I think people should make decisions together. No
See,
matter
that's what
what
I'm
decision
saying.
it is together.
That
Because
unaweza
this is a
mconsult.
family. This is a family.
Eti Lupin unasema
Unaweza
Yeah,
mconsult.
this is a family.
Unaweza
Nikitaka,
mconsult because
nikitaka,
anaweza hadisia.
nikitaka,
Anaweza hadisia.
No, that
Yeah.
is something you have to do.
Anaweza hadisia ama
If you
anaweza
want to make
punguza.
decisions
Because
alone.
unaweza kuwa umedecide hivyo kumbe hiyo kitu iko right for you.
Yeah, right.
Yes, pia anakujua.
Not for
So
you know
unaweza
what?
toa.
Let me tell you, Yano, when you are married to someone, there's no you anymore. There's no you anymore. It's you together. Si
Yes.
wewe peke yako unasahau me. Now there is us.
But you
Unaona?
should remember.
So that's why we say everything you do, you have to do together. Whether it's a decision or there's what. And if you make decisions alone, trust me, it won't last.
No, it will last.
It won't.
It will last.
Kuna decision utakuwa
Because
Because
kuna decision utamake zitamhurt ama yeye atamake zikuhurt.
kutakuwa blames.
blame
No,
game
I'm not
ikuja.
saying.
Unaweza fanya kitu
Yeah.
kuende vibaya alafu kuna ile atabaki mbona huku niuliza ama mbona huku nishow before.
Or a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
No, me, I feel like, okay, a woman should communicate. When I want to communicate, I will communicate. When I don't want to communicate, I will not communicate.
That is wrong, shooters. That is wrong.
No, it is not wrong. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing.
But the best relationship is whereby you guys sit down, discuss, agree. That is the best relationship.
In everything.
You know what?
No,
you
no,
know
no,
what?
no,
Peace.
On 90% of things.
The best thing.
Kuna vitu personal si lazima.
Hey,
Maybe
once
uko na-
you're married
maybe-
to someone, there's something personal.
Yeah, maybe uko na family
Like
issues
what?
na utaki kuji affect your
But that is
relationship.
your family.
No, nasema saa my side, my mom, dad,
Sasa
brother,
ona,
so
guys,
unaweza kuwa na issues.
Guys, kuna moto. There's fire. Guys, calm down. Guys, kuna moto here.
Unaweza kuwa na
Fire.
issues.
Mkiwa wachawi, wacha tu waambie tu bibi yako sisi kwetu tunakwanga wachawi.
No.
Eh.
No, si ati wachawi. Inaweza kuwa ni kitu nikikuambia itatu affect si wote. But mimi naweza itulia nayo juu ni my family, tunaweza isort ishe.
Yes.
Kuliko ni spread tena ikuje
Thank you.
huku.
Thank you so much.
Iende
Thank you so
kuja
much,
kwa
my
familia
baby.
yenyu.
Thank you so much.
Waanze kuongea huko, ati hawa ni wachawi.
Ladies
Oh,
overreact.
nini.
Okay? Ladies overreact. Kitu kidogo tu nimemwambia sasa communicate. Hata hatujaoana, ni tuko podcast hapa, hatujaoana na ashaanza kureact, overreact. So when I tell
Sasa mimi chenye na believe.
what?
Unaona, once you are married, Lupin, once you are married, she is your family. And this your family doesn't have it is not your other family. Unaona,
mine,
your
not
family, your mom and your brother, they're your relatives, not your family. Your wife
Mom.
and your kids are your family. Your
Mom,
mom and your
see
brother,
your
they are
life.
relatives.
Mwah.
Those are relatives.
Relatives, yeah.
Yeah, they are relatives.
Yeah, see your life, yeah.
No,
Ati
no,
my
no,
mom
no,
and
no.
my dad,
No,
because
no,
I've
they-
married you.
Sasa,
We watch,
I haven't
we kiddy by
finished.
the
I
way.
haven't finished. So unaona, the things that happen in their family, they shouldn't affect you. And the things happened with your relatives, I mean your mom,
My
your sister,
family.
your brother, they shouldn't affect you guys.
That's why I'm saying
Wakati
I'd rather stay
your
with them
mom
than
has
tell
her
you.
family with
You know,
her husband
you know,
and her kids, which is you are part of her, your
I
mom's family.
totally understand what you're
Or your
saying.
dad's family.
Okay, I totally understand what you're saying, because you can say that because you are a lady. Yeah, as a man, you need to understand that there's two families that you have: a family that you are born in and a family that you create. Okay, you have to balance them. Both of them, you have to balance them. You cannot just go and tell your mother issues about the family that you create. So you cannot go tell your wife about these issues that are happening in this other family. You have to balance them. As a man, there are some things that you need to keep them to yourself.
Then that means that
What
your man, your
if
wife
you
is
share
not your
everything?
family.
It's like you're giving your power as a man to this woman.
But
She
that
knows
is-
everything.
She is you are two souls in one.
Let me tell you something.
You are
If a
what
book
is it?
kama
Two souls
kitabu
in one
huficha
person.
It's
yaliyomo
like
seuze binadamu.
ukiwa na issue na brother yako, will you go tell your cousin?
You compare your wife with your
No.
cousin.
See there, so umesema they are not, umesema they are relatives.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
see your cousin is your relative.
No,
Mbona
but
wewe
this
usimwambie?
is your wife, one body. This is your wife.
So
It is like
so-
it is
that's
like
my wife.
you,
Not
Lupin,
my brother,
Lupin
not
we
my
see
sister,
now
not-
na Lupin mwenye anakuanga bedroom. Like your mind and your heart, do you have secrets?
yes.
Yeah, everyone.
Your mind and
Kila
your
mtu.
heart.
Kila mtu ako na secret. Oh, my mind and my heart.
Yeah,
No.
your mind and your
No.
heart.
Sikuwa
Now
nimeelewa
this is
swali.
your wife. She is in your body, or you are in your body. You share.
No, she's not in my body. She's not in my body. She's out there. No, she's
in your heart.
no. I don't love with my heart. I love with my mind because I am a man. You are not supposed to be a weak
Yeah,
man.
you guys-
As a man, you're supposed to love with your brains.
What's the definition of a weak man?
Yeah? How do you love with your heart? Wewe wacha roho ipump. That's why una heartbreakiwa kidogo anakwambia siku text leo wewe hiyo siku haukuli.
Kwanza hebu ngoja kwanza feelings zinakonga kwa heart ama kwa mind?
Feelings, it's all start from here.
Cause mind, mimi najua heart kazi yake ni kupump damu. Sasa ukisikia
But
I love you with all my
everything
heart,
starts from
hiyo kwanza
here.
ushadanganywa.
You're my heart, you're my everything. You're my heart. My heart beats for you.
Heart ina pump damu.
So guys, as nasema hivi, your wife is your wife. Your wife should be there. You should see what you tell her. you should decide what to tell her. You should not tell her everything. As a man, you should not tell her everything. That is why hadi wa mama hawambiangi mabwana zao chama zao zote.
Yes,
as a man, you should also learn how to save some things from yourself. A wise man once told me, like, as a man, you should have this something that is so private. Ila time you're danger, you can come up with it.
Shoot us. Ignore the advice.
No.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. A healthy relationship starts with a healthy foundation. And a healthy foundation is built by trust. And if there is lies, there's no trust.
I'm not talking about lies.
Remember,
God.
the relationship he's talking about is a relationship between a girlfriend and a boyfriend.
No.
He's not talking about a husband and a wife.
That's where
That's
where the foundation starts. See foundation yanzanga as a girlfriend and a boyfriend.
What is girlfriend?
Sijasema uambie girlfriend kila kitu, but I'm talking about a wife.
So wife,
wife.
Bible imesema wapi ambia kila mtu kila kitu.
Unajua kadi zako zote, pin zako zote.
Hey.
You have to marry someone.
Unapenda mimi ama unapenda pin? Pin unataka kufanyia nini?
No. Sasa unaona kwa relationship Lupin. That should be your choice. After umeona kwamba this is a wife I can trust. No wife si atakuja kuambia Lupin, nipe kadi pin zako zote na unampea. Hapana, umekana wife. Unaona for 5 years
nakupea time is necessary. Maybe nataka
yeah.
Shika endo tumie ndo ipin.
Yeah.
No,
Lakini si ati ukae nayo, unakaa nayo ukifanyia nini?
Sasa tukae hapa mazoeano
For example, umempea hiyo pin na ameenda amefanya chenye anataka na amerudi na hakuna kitu imehappen. 1 week hakuna kitu imehappen. Sometimes also test the waters. If you see the waters are not so shallow, then go in and swim.
By this could pay advice. Lupin, don't test the depth of the water with 2 legs inside. Don't. At you test na your bank account, you see atafanya nini? Wacha siko na milioni 2.
Sasa sio sinile bank account yenye umeset aside for her. Si huwezi niambia utakuwa na fund zote kwa account moja.
Unaona, you know the kind of woman you're talking about is not of course you can't go and marry someone you can't trust. You can't go and marry someone you can't build a family with.
Yeah.
Of course umeangalia mwanamke ukaona this is a responsible person who wants to build a family with me.
Yes.
She cares about me.
I understand.
She loves about me. No, those are the things
Here's
you
another
look at
question.
Before you decide ya kwamba now unaweza mwambia kwamba endo simamia ile project yetu ya ile side.
Kuna forma.
Make sure
kuna forma.
So can you love someone that you don't trust?
Ask him.
Ask
him.
Si nimeuliza both. So kila mtu akue na opinion yake.
Can you love
Someone mwenye you trust?
When you trust.
Trust is
Na pia can you trust someone mwenye how love?
Yeah, you can. You can trust
Okay,
someone
yeah,
you don't love.
that's yeah.
Me, I love a lot of people, but I don't trust them.
How?
You,
I
Yes.
mean, why?
you don't love them. No, that's slow love.
What is love, guys?
You're just keeping them close.
Yes, I love
You
them.
don't love them.
You must learn to be
Because mimi naona
powerful.
hizo vitu mbili zinaendanga
You must learn
pamoja.
to be powerful. You
Why?
should
Why do
you
you love
should
someone?
use
Why
you
do
should
you love
use
someone you
trust very wisely. Don't just trust anyone. Don't just trust a woman just because it goes by the name of a wife. Okay? Just because the society says when you're marrying someone, marry someone you can trust. Okay?
No, let me
Give
ask
them
you a question.
everything.
Let me
No,
ask you a question.
no.
Do you trust your mom?
My mother, I trust her.
She's
But not
a
with
woman.
everything.
She's
But
a
not
woman.
with everything.
She's a woman.
She doesn't
Why
know
do you
how much
trust
I
her?
earn. She
Why
doesn't
do
know
you
how
trust
much.
her?
Yeah?
Why do you trust her?
Because she brought me to this world. And I love her. I trust her with some
Okay.
things.
Do you know she's a woman?
Yes, she's a woman. I know her.
Then
That's
can
why I
you
don't
give her
trust
your
her
pin?
fully.
Can you give her
Women are not to be trusted fully.
Then-
True. Women are not supposed to be trusted fully.
But you trust your mom.
Yes?
I think
And
No,
your mom
not
is a
fully.
woman.
Not fully. Hata mam, mam pole. Mam nakupenda sana, lakini si
Na trust the mom cause hana option.
Ana option.
Si ndo amekuleta world so lazima
ungeuliza
umtrust. Una
sistangu.
option, lazima
Sistangu, uliza
utamtrust.
sistangu sasa. I don't.
Sister hata mimi nao siwezi mtrust. Hiyo nao ni kitu iko.
I don't.
Sister hata mimi simtrust. Hata yeye anajua.
The last time a man trusted a woman, it ended up very bad. Uliza Adam. Alitrust Eve akamwacha. What happened?
that one was destined to
What
happen.
happened?
It was destined to
No,
happen.
hakuna kitu kama destiny. Yeah.
Destined to happen.
Yes, when you make a mistake, destiny is you're gonna fail.
You think God just created them then put them there then he was just
Tusirudi
like
kwa
that?
God. Tusirudi kwa God. Tuko hapa kwa woman. Trusting a woman. No, this should not happen. It
as
should
much
not happen.
unajua as much as
To
una
agree.
trust
But
as
I
much as you
really
trust
believe-
your
I really believe there is someone out there who will change your mind one day. Even gangsters.
Whose mind?
They normally kneel down for love. Even gangsters.
They do.
You
you know
one day you
that's
will
true.
kneel down.
Do you think-
But hujakutana na
Wait,
lot of
do you
cases
Lisa-
there.
do you think people kneel down because they trust someone?
No, it's not.
That is
because of
manipulative tactics.
trust. No, it is not
Manipulation
manipulation.
hacks.
It's a, let me ask you a question. Ushai, like, have you ever najua hata hujaipenda mtu so just ushai like ona msay like anapenda Charlie, dem anapenda Charlie. Let me use a girl because if I use a boy you be like madem wanakuanga hivyo.
Yeah,
Ushaiona dem
unajua
anapenda
sadi
Charlie?
wewe unajua tunakwambia hiyo.
Ushaiona dem anapenda Charlie na huyo Charlie ampendi. Ampendi but still bado ana chase. Do you want to say there's manipulation there?
A very big manipulation.
How? That person doesn't like you
Like
and he tells you
I will
doesn't
just
like
give you a free example. You're in love with Lupin, right? Lupin is not interested.
Aye.
You keep chasing.
mimi niko interested mimi niko interested
Ndio maana nashangaa kila point akisema sema Lupin. Kila
ilikuwa
kitu Lupin.
example Ilikuwa example.
Some of you sit for example.
it's hypothetical
Hakuna hypothetical hapa.
but
I'm-
yeah
Ni sawa, endeleeni hivyo. Si feel vibaya by the way guys. Si love viewers, you love me. Thank you. So
One of the shooters is watching.
yeah, they love me manze. So I'm saying anakupenda, unampenda. But he does not love you. Why should you keep on pushing?
Because I focus on myself.
Why should you keep on pushing to love him and he doesn't love you? And asipokupenda unasema makosa ni yake.
No, si ati nasema makosa ni yake. Of course, when you love someone, it's not something you plan, unless it's not true. But if you plan it is not true. It is something that happens and it will fade away by time.
So love fades away.
it does it grows and it fades
So love
If
is
you
not
decide
eternal.
to let it go,
Yeah?
it
Oh,
goes.
ngoja. Love is not eternal.
it's a choice
Yeah,
I chose to do what?
it's a choice you can choose to love
So
someone
today you wake up in the
not-
morning and I'm like, oh God, today
Obviously,
love is gonna
kujangi
fade. Today
immediately.
love is gonna fade. Love
Like,
fade.
kujangi immediately, it
Remember
grows.
hizo enzi za kitambo.
It grows.
Enzi za kitambo, you used to be brought a wife, then that's your wife. You live with them forever, and then you'll just learn to love them.
Yes.
Because it's something you learn.
Una learn,
Then it's
una
there.
gonna grow.
Then you don't have a choice other than loving this
that's
person.
why I don't
So that's
believe
why-
in long distance
Yeah,
relationships
you can choose.
Love
Today,
inaisha.
no, I've had enough of Lupin. No, I've had enough. Then slowly, your heart will learn to let go.
So love is not eternal, guys.
it's not it's
Love
not.
is not eternal.
Nice.
Love
Yeah,
your
no,
God
love is eternal.
the only love yenye ni eternal ni ya God
Hii ingine ni
hii ingine
Ingine is
Aye.
a choice.
we live
Aye.
by tunakaa
Na
juu.
nikiamua tu leo nimependa Yano hadi death. Ni hivyo. Nikiamua nimeachana Yano.
Mi hadi death hizi fika. Mi hadi hiyo death.
till death do us part
Yeah.
death do us part
Lakini guys, me I know love is eternal. If you love someone
love
like
is a choice.
it's naweza kupa example so ukigrow up so ulikuwa na memorial
you see love.
Ma-
Someone kapenda mamori wangu.
yes. Okay, si love but kuna memorial ulikuwa nao that time ulikuwa unasema una ni boy wangu wa nguvu sahi wako
Mi simpendi.
sahi wako
Unajua.
Anasema pendi which means there was. There was nobody in a lie.
but unajua ni kitu hukuwa boy hawezi kubali anapenda best yake but ni kitu
Okay,
hiko
me I know love is eternal, but love somehow it can come and ikuje kuwe weak.
Even me, I used to think the way you are thinking. I used to think like
You used to
love.
think?
Yeah, I used to think.
Kwani
I
how
used
old
to
are
think
you?
that once I love someone, I cannot get out of there. I just have to love that person, and they don't have any.
No, I'm not
other
thinking like that.
choice. But I can.
Mi sifikiri hivyo. Mimi nikikaa hivi nikipenda nifikiria hivi na kuna kesho naamka ni kwache. Yeah, I'm going.
Though it's not easy to love and unlove someone. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
No, but when you love with your mind.
If you choose yourself, if you ukiona hii kitu ni ngumu sana, then
unaweza ondokea tu.
You choose to love love direct to yourself, then you are just fine.
You focus on yourself.
Yeah, you focus on
we're getting on the same point.
Nachukulia sheria mkononi.
Najua sometimes love inapenda.
Una love yourself sana.
You can't give what you don't have.
Si ndio hiyo.
But unaweza kaa hivi fake it. You can just fake it.
No, obvious ukifake ita last.
There's no fake.
If you fake it won't last.
There's no fake.
Lupin, deal with that.
Shooters wako rada.
You cannot
Shooters wako rada. Mtoto wa pasta. Lakini si watoto wa pasta ndo wanakuanga.
Tunajua watu wa pasta.
Watu wa pasta uko rada.
We know them manze.
Hey shooters. Sawa hiyo. Sijasema.
Kwanza hawa ni shooters, they understand you so well.
Sijasema hiyo sawa.
Watoto wa pasta wanakuanga rada.
Thank you so much.
Hakuna kitu mbaya kama knowing that you are loving someone, you are giving your heart to someone and knowing that you can get hurt anytime. It's so scary.
Love is scary.
Scary. It's the most scariest thing in this world.
I love the tone in here. Love is scary. It's scary.
Wewe imagine wewe imagine unalala na stranger kwa nyumba moja. Mtu hujai meet, mjai nini. That's the first day unakam. Unalala naye. Ujui atakufanyia nini usiku. Ujui kwao ni wachawi, ujui nini like
what is the worst that can happen? You just die.
Hey. Wewe acha.
What by them mnafanya hii kitu inakaa tu big deal manze. Si unalala tu vizuri usingize wapono akitaka kukuua si anakuua tu. Unaonekana
that means you trust her. That means umemtrust.
Yeah, man.
Don't trust.
Ndio ufike hapo.
Don't trust.
Ndio ufike hapo umemtrust.
Now that is what I was talking about, vulnerability. So umempea hiyo nini?
Umemwambia okay, it's okay. Anamwambia lala.
Umeamua tu niue ama tulale hadi asubuhi.
Najua Lupin huko big lala kwa kifua.
Imagine so umeangukia msewa from France. Alafu sasa wewe una travel unaenda huko. Mtu umeongeanga tu online hata umjui hata sasa imagine unaenda how hizo vitu ni risky.
Hizo ndizo vitu zangu sasa guys.
Hizo
vitu zangu.
Erimu meet in the middle ground.
Hizo vitu zangu sasa. That's exploring. That's it.
There's nothing exploring.
Hiyo ni risky jo. Hiyo ni risky. Unashuka tu hivi.
Ufungue kwa room upate umetolewa sehemu nini.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Na pia upelekwe Dubai.
Raha
ilioje. Hata kama nitakufa guys.
Bora yeye amefika Dubai.
Hata kama nitakufa guys, nitakufa nikiwa Dubai.
Hai bana.
Ndakufa nikiwa Dubai.
Sitaka kukufa bana. Kitu kingine.
Kwa yule inaandikwa this guy died in Dubai.
No.
Like this
what brought you to Dubai?
Died in Dubai following what?
What took you to Dubai? You see business?
I was
see what job?
A lady who sent me some
ni kutu ilikupeleka Dubai.
Kutu. Watu wanaenda Dubai business trips, mimi na juu ya kutu.
Surely. With a stranger.
Imagine manze. Hiyo news ni deadly.
Afadhali ni die tu kuna kutu yangu hapa.
Afadhali kufia Kenya. Me guys kaka kuna mtu ako Dubai. I know you guys they don't hear Swahili, right? Yeah, I know joke I'm saying Dubai. So dubs people. Dubs people. Hey, by the way, I didn't introduce myself. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Ian Smurfy. Just start me. I'll come. I will. If you wanna kidnap me,
it will come to Smurf you.
Tafuta. Make your passport ikae ready.
Si ndio hivi karibuni nyota.
Unaweza ngangana Dubai kumbe nyota yako kwa US.
Mimi hata tuko tunaenda heaven date. Ati naenda heaven juu ya kutu. Mimi sitakwenda. Mimi zile napenda earth.
Mimi mnahipa sana historia submission.
but
Mimi nataka
huko
mniambie
saa ngapi?
tumekubaliana, si ndio? Lakini
Huyu hataki kusubmit.
Relationship zote.
Utaki kusubmit?
Every party
Usi-
should-
usimislead
No,
watu.
sijasema sitaki kusubmit.
unataka
I would really-
cheki, ngoja, unataka ama utaki? Chagua moja, unataka ama utaki?
Yeye amesema nataka wote wa submit.
What I submit. I submit to someone who submits.
Submit to what?
To me.
When?
Mi ukitaka kunidate nipe bank pin zako.
Wewe sasa hiyo si submission.
What
Hiyo si
Business
submission.
partners ama utakuja kuwa wife?
I'm joking.
Me,
What
the
I'm
only-
saying,
the
what
only-
I mean is that
The only point is a submit a woman.
Sezi.
It's that time, that bedtime, you see.
Kwa ile room.
Kwa ile room.
inamaanisha nini?
That
Siwezi
time-
taka mtu mwenye anasema ati mi ndio alpha, mi ndio dominant, and make all decisions, afanya nini. Of course, if we are not serious, then I'll just put an eye. I'll just keep an eye. But if I'm serious with you and I really want you in my life, then I prefer sisi wote tukue.
What if you fall in love with someone who is like, I want to be dominant? You have to be submissive.
Where will you let it go? Na ni mtu anakupea kila kitu yenye unataka.
Yes, I'll
But
give you
hayuko
everything.
hayuko submissive.
But me, submission is just some crap you're telling me. Because I think in the ATS, Africa Treasure Society,
What is the worst someone can do by being dominant?
the worst. Hakuna kitu mbaya.
Si ndio hiyo sasa?
There is nothing. You'll just do what I say. When I say move this way, you move that way. You understand? When I say jump, you jump. When I say see, you see.
What the hell? Never me. Never me.
But I'm
Never
giving you everything.
me.
Okay.
You take your everything, man. Say,
Then be poor.
take your everything and give me freedom.
Apeleke Dubai.
I'm not saying I'm not taking away your
Take
freedom.
your everything and give me freedom.
I'm not taking away your freedom.
No, commanding me, that is taking away my freedom. Let me stand when I want to. Let me walk when I want to. Let me sit when I want to. Let me talk when I want to.
I'm not saying that you're not going to talk when you want to. I'm not saying you're not going to say.
You can still do the things that make
yes,
you happy.
but when I say,
Unaweza jibamba bado lakini bado ujue mimi ndio mwenye
kwani
keja.
mademu nataka?
I'm the head of the
Wewe
house.
unasema unataka kupewa kila kitu. Nimekikopea kila kitu alafu kwa sababu
Mademu wajogi
Mimi
kenye wanataka.
hata-
this gender. Hii mnataka nini by the way?
Mademu wajogi kenye wanataka.
The only thing I want, the only thing I can want from a woman,
See, to say,
it's
in-
not
in-
it's,
in a
it
woman's
has nothing
perspective.
to do with the wealth, nothing to do with that. Just love me for who I am, and I love you for who we are.
Who are
That's
you?
it.
Who are you?
Me, I'm Katie. I like talking, laughing.
Okay, we'll give you freedom to talk and laugh.
Right.
Talk,
Okay.
laugh.
But the rest I decide.
Whatever I want. No, there must be
You know,
communication.
ladies will tell you,
No.
just love me for who I am.
Loving me for who I am means that unaona.
Lakini
Bring
soka
me
tu
in your
kidogo.
whatever you do, I'm part of it. Whatever you do. Do you know who I am?
What
I am someone who likes being part of everything. Everything you do. So everything you do, make sure I'm part of it. That's who I am.
That's a woman mentality.
Sasa kama mimi msa
They will
mjengo.
never
Kama
tell
mimi
you,
mtu
I
mjengo
want
utanijoin
money, I
huko kwa
want this.
mjengo.
Yeah, nitakuja nikuletea food tuka hapo tukule.
Well, Lupin, manzi yako anataka.
Tukule.
Anataka.
Yeye ni msubmissive yako sana.
So you talking about submission, you are
Mtu ambaye
dominant.
anafanyanga nini? Anafanyanga nini?
Si kila kitu yenye-
Lupin
But
akikohoa.
Lupin is a good guy. Lupin
Mbona
is a
unasema
good
he's a
guy.
good
Yeah,
guy?
Lupin is a
Don't
good guy.
judge a book.
Wewe lakini msidm. Shooters msidm.
Can
Niko
you
na
see- can you
Maybe
see-
maybe I'm the good guy over here.
Kama ni uso yake si dominant kaya. Not dominant.
Kwani pia dominant iko na sura.
Niko sura yangu ni dominant.
Sura kama ya Ian.
I was saying in the Africa Traditional Society ATS during the times of our forefathers, men were dominant. Men were dominant. They used to call all the shots.
Like what?
Everything. They used to do everything.
Then
Protect,
do you know
protection.
what they did out of the ordinary?
What?
They loved their family.
Yes, I'm not saying that I will not love you. I will say that I will love you, but I want to be dominant. I want to feel like a man. The only way that I
They
am going,
didn't- they
the
didn't
only
tell her
way
to
you
do
can make
that,
your
they didn't do
boyfriend feel
that.
as a man is when he does something and you're like, yes, that's true. When he makes a decision, you're like, that's my man.
Nah.
Don't come here and try to compromise on what I'm saying. Just support me. just support me.
What the hell? I can't support you.
Sasa hata kani idea italeta hasara atakusupport.
Kitambo.
Hata kani idea yeye na wewe hujaona but yeye ameona hii idea italeta
Bro,
hasara.
unaweza
i-support
idea
bado.
ita hasara.
Yeah.
Gani hiyo?
Unaweza kuwa umefikiria something, maybe umetaka ku start a business. For example, unataka kuleta viatu hapa, juu umeona wase wanauza viatu. Ujui huyo msee hiyo ndio market yake. Wewe utaleta hapo ukidhani ati hapa kuna market. Utaleta yeye ashajua, wewe ashajua huyo msee ashachukua.
Let me tell you something.
Jamaa anamaanisha akupe everything, then you have to give up 100% of your life. That is what this guy means.
You are
I can't
totally
give my life.
misunderstanding my point.
If you want you to dictate, if I am with you, we are living with you, then you are the one to make every decision. That is making decision about my life.
I think guys, you're talking about two different people. You're talking about boys and I'm talking about men.
I'm talking about
Me,
a
I'm talking
married
about
man.
a man is a person of logics.
I'm talking about
A man is a
man.
wanaume ni msewa.
Since I'm not married, I can't comment.
A man is of logics. Like always the car twitching, you just come up with something. A man knows when you start to want when you want to start a business somewhere, you just have to inquire about it and just do some research.
That is our life. Choosing that house is my house too. As your wife, it's my house too. I have to know this kitchen. How will I cook? How will I arrange this bedroom? Where will the bed be? Nini nafai kwe ni tukikuwa na watoto watakuwa wapi? Watakuwa na ala wapi? Hii business penye umechukua, hii shop ni mbali. Afadhali ya pale. Na afadhali ikiwa kubwa. Nikikuja na mtoi kama ni mimi na ni atakuwa na lala pale. But you can't dictate everything in my life.
As a man, do you really have time to listen to all that?
As a man,
ati toka wapi? Itakaa wapi? Sijui nini. Yo, chill. Come on, chill.
Hata ukidecide to make investment, you have to come and discuss and tell me that, Katie, I'm thinking of investing in this business and this and this and this. I'll tell you, okay, fine, but I think it could be better if you don't invest this amount.
And I
because
think it will be better if you had one money you invest.
But that doesn't mean I'm making a decision. I'm not making a decision. I'm just communicating. But it is up to you to decide what you will do later. At least nimekuona.
See, that's what I was saying from the
Don't advise
beginning.
me. Just give me a suggestion and
That's what
decide
I've
whether I'm
said
going to
from the
take them
beginning.
or not. Okay? Because me, I believe a man ufai kukatu hivyo na mkatu asubuhi nataka kuweka bra pali hapo na hapo. I don't care whether
umejua kwa vitu za nyumba
Vitu za nyumba.
hao
Vitu za
kama
nyumba.
kubai hao where and when, that one a wife has a say whether you like it or not.
these are basic needs. I'm talking about luxury.
Kama ni vitu
extra things.
kama ni vitu kama investment na nini, I prefer my man take care of them.
Mimi nataka niende nunue sufuria. Nataka niende nitafute vijiko.
Sufuria like
Hizo ati mimi ni juu ya bedroom itakaa
nunua
aje.
nyumba nafaa unanipa hiyo pesa ninunue nyumba.
Nitatafia kwa mbam.
Lakini ladies, kama there are things that we need, like me as a woman right now, and I know I have a future I'm working on, but some other things I expect my man somewhere he's working on my future. Let me tell you what I'll expect my man to do. If he's planning on kama ni hao ya kushindani, kama ni rentals is okay. I don't give much damn about that because ni zetu. But sasa let's say like kama ni nyumba ya kuishi, the first thing before abayo hao inafaa ajue like the things we need sisi wote. Let's say like 6 months prior, 4 months prior, ajua kwamba if Kedi, which kind of house you would do, like mimi naweza taka nyumba kama hii na unaona, so that asikuja tu siku moja analetea kida nikienda kuangalia nipate but women are people who like to explore ideas. They like to explore even the things they don't like.
Then in short, we should say like in short, women are hypocrites. They don't know what they want.
They are not hypocrites.
Like they do not know what they want.
They are just people who like exploring.
Exploring what?
There's nothing hypocritic in that. Women are the best creatures. Women are the like hata naweza sema women see watu wa kupretend unless men force them to. Yeah, but a woman is someone who is very true if they are given a chance to. So wanawake si hypocritic. you guys make them to be hypocritical.
No, like I'm saying, a man should know his wife, right? You know what your wife prefers. You know, Ubi Biangu, if one day I want to build a house, my wife prefers it like this. So if I want to do it as a surprise, I will do it like this.
See, at the end by the time ujue hivyo si utakuwa umemuuliza. Ndio ujue.
can't just-
Nadhani mna joke kumbe ni surprise unampangia.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. A man is a man of logic. Unafaa kuwa na plans manze. Si kila kitu unafaa
then
kukatu hivi.
kama ni hiyo logic, if you are talking about it in that logic, then it is understandable.
Lakini nyinyi you're talking about a boy who does not understand anyone and you're busy arguing here with me. Tafia kwa mbaba.
What makes a boy and what makes a man a man?
Alliance
What does
mentality.
a boy
A man does not see anywhere he cannot step. A boy sees walls before him. Even if I see a wall, I just look at how I can climb this wall because I am a man. Okay? The lion, well, the reason why I said a lion's mentality is because a lion is not the biggest animal. It is not the most cunning animal. It is not the smartest animal. But it is the king of the jungle. You don't run away from problems. No, you don't do that. You face them. That's what makes you a man. There can't be a 13-year-old boy who behaves like a man. That makes him a man. And there can't be a 45-year-old dude somewhere who is not a man. Because every time he has problems, babe.
hey, hadi unapata analia on his knees.
No, crying does kulia si ati inafanya boy.
Hey.
No. Kulia haifanyi ukue a less a man. We are man. Men are creatures of emotions.
Yeah, there's that kulia ya sincerity, but kuna hii kulia ingine ati hawa ati usiniache hii. Usiniache. Yet you are wrong, yet you can't help.
Talking of that, hufai kufikiria mwanaume hafai kulia.
Anafaa kulia.
Like
but-
unafai kubeg like
Sasa kama unataka kumwacha na nakupenda, akilia ni vibaya.
Ai, some-
Sasa unamwacha, anasikia vibaya, si anafaa kulia.
ai, kulia.
Si ati kulia every time. Hiyo yenye umesema ati aruti unamwacha au aanze kulia.
You
talking
shouldn't-
of kulia na kuachana. Guys, kwanza wewe nianze na wewe Lupin. You find your wife with another man. Will you kick that man's ass?
No.
You cry.
No.
And you find your man with another woman. Will you kick that woman?
Trash is better left in the dustbin.
Thank you. Hapo unajitoa.
What are you gonna do?
Unajua unaweza piga mzee umuue. Weza wewe ndio unajipeleka saro uende kamiti for the rest of your life.
Ako kijani umeingia kwako unapata msee yako busy pale bro.
Unachuja
Umepeleka
wote.
manzi yako bro. Watakuniambia guys, it's okay, just get out.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
No, before you get out,
Toka.
it's either you're gonna get out of that house on your cripples. Okay? When your cripples, my house.
Sasa nikwambie kuna jamaa mwenye alipata wife yake na mwanaume bedroom. So vile aliingia akampata in action. Yeye vile alitoka, alienda bedroom akaangalia hivi akachukua chenye alikuwa anataka akarudi akakaa sitting room akachukua Bible akaanza kusoma. Wakaanza kusoma Bible, wife ako na huyo jamaa huko bedroom. Wametensa wajua wafanye nini. Jamaa anaimba tu akisoma Bible. Jamaa katoka huko mbio akapita akaenda.
Hiyo
Jamaa
ni
akatumia,
noma.
akamaliza akaenda kupika akarudi bedroom akaenda switch off light na akalala. Kufika asubuhi bibi amejiua.
Serikali kikuja, huyu wife amekufia kwako. Who is the first suspect?
Obviously utakuwa suspect, but everything yenye
Will you tell people that nilimpata na mwanaume kwa hii nyumba ameni kama kumpatia silent treatment kama
Yeah.
The man
no
was
one will
arrested.
believe
He was
that.
arrested.
No
But
one.
later
Obviously atakuwa arrested.
No one will
Alijistab.
believe that.
Alijistab. Yeye mwenyewe alijistab.
Atakuwa arrested as
Yeah.
a suspect, but at the end kuna forensic.
Yeah. After the end alikuwa
Don't tell me
sasa
that.
na ukichapana
Bro, me kwanza
Ungemchapa alafu aende
yako.
ajiue.
Kwanza hiyo story yako, that is a very good fairy tale that no one will believe.
It's a very good thing. Imagine this.
I cannot buy that. Mimi niingie ati nichukue Bible in the book of Joshua. Nikikumbuka kuna mtu ndani huko ndani.
Mtu mwenye ameokoka, only the saved understand that.
The saved what?
Baadaye hakuna ni unaona to being calm. Uwe ina wreak havoc in other people's minds.
Silence is the best weapon.
Being calm.
But not for everything.
Yeah.
Not
You
for
know,
everything.
sometimes.
But it
Sometimes.
it works a lot.
Sometimes. Silence is
Ndio
the
nasema.
best weapon.
Yeah.
But sometimes
sometimes
respect is
lazima
earned by the way of the fist.
sometimes lazima
Yes.
uvuruge.
Sometimes lazima.
Ukimaliza hivyo naweza nyamaza. Kesho asubuhi upate tu vitu zako outside. Hivyo tu ende ukienda.
Kesho asubuhi.
Eh.
Kesho asubuhi.
Mimi nao siwezi ngoja mpaka kesho. Mimi saa hiyo toka. Saa hiyo toka. Saa hiyo toka. Si ndio, si ni amekufa kiwa peke yake.
Acha nikwambie.
Mimi kwanza ndasema huyo jamaa ndo amemu.
Being a gentleman. Kama if you don't want, if she is your wife or your girlfriend mnaishi naye, then does something like that. Nani, make sure umerudisha mtu kwao ama penye ulimtoa. Make sure umemrudisha safely. Hivyo.
So,
if you don't,
I'm gonna
rusha
just-
mtu nje.
Mr. Mguza, mimi namchuja tu.
Bro, nalipia mtu fare. Ati babe.
Nani?
Baby ingia kwa mat.
Kwa gari rudisha, bambia mama yake nani? Dota yenu ndio nimemrudishia, waambie tena amfanye hivyo, unaenda. That is what a gentleman should do.
And then that will leave it.
But I know none of you is a gentleman, so I don't expect.
Yes,
you to do
we are
that.
not gentle.
I don't.
Toyo jina gentle
I don't expect
kabisa.
you to do that.
Toyo jina gentle. Mi hata unafeel unasema ouch.
Mimi penye najiona mimi
Me,
penye
I'm
mimi najiona mimi ni
I'm not a
gentleman.
gentleman. Hiyo jina
Hapo
gentle
hapo.
toa, me I'm just a man. A man who will handle things in a manly way. Okay.
A manly man.
So you're telling me silence is the best weapon. Tumesimama na manzi yangu namshika hivi, mtu amemwambia ta. Amemgonga ta, anamwambia
Hiyo ni different. Hiyo nayo lazima tukatambe. Hiyo lazima tu mangumu.
Hiyo actually.
Najua kuna mtu aliuliza that
No,
question.
first answer my question.
Ukipata jamaa yako amefanya sex na CD, can you forgive him?
No, that is still sex. You still have a soul tie, umebeba mtu mwingine.
Will it hurt the same kama amefanya?
At will it hurt the same? Kwanza it hurt vibaya sana. Kwanza aduli kwa time ya kuvaa condom.
Ulimuona kwanza nikae ndo nimbalisha kwanza.
Unaweza unaweza sema sikutumia condom, babe, it was a moment of a quickie tap tap.
Hiyo bado.
Take it.
There's no valid explanation.
Tumia CD. Mimi siwezi kusikia hata badala uniambie tumia CD.
Walai.
Walai. Badala uniambie tumia CD, maybe there's a slight chance I can forgive
So
you.
guys,
Mimi utumie usitumie mimi
guys,
zi.
Lack of knowledge is darker than night. Don't forgive cheating. Because when you forgive cheating, you will die of HIV.
Cheating enough.
I am done. Yeye anaweza forgive. Wewe
cheating
unaweza
enough
cheat
forgiveness.
na condom atakuforgive.
Lakini by the cheating cheating inaga forgive. Inakuaga tu imekwa kando.
If you are a man, then you come back to a woman. Nobody forgives infidelity. Mtu atakaa anangoja the right time to kick you.
Me I forgive.
The right time. Hiyo ndio itakuwa the start of your downfall.
Me I forgive.
You can't forgive.
Hamtaikuwa the same again.
Me I forgive.
That is a trust broken, can never be fixed.
Thank you so much. Don't forgive cheating.
Yeah.
You might die
Don't.
of
I don't forgive even as
Ebu ngoja nini audio zinaonekana imeacha kurecord.
ina record.
we are still okay. We're still on.
Na record kwa hiyo.
So above all, tumesema hapa everything that we have said today. I want to finish with something. I want to just something.
Disclaimer, everything said was the opinion of the sayer.
Hey, babe kauko nje usifikirie miss forgive. Hey, taona fire on the mountain. I'm a fire in the hole.
Anyway, tumeongea kuhusu sex and everything, but a free advice to everyone, every man, mostly men out there, or boys who are aspiring to be men. When you're talking of a woman, don't just look for any woman. Don't just look for a woman who is good in looks. Okay? Yeah. Though the Quran says that find a woman ukiamka asubuhi when you look at her, you say, mashallah, she's beautiful. True, yeah?
Yeah,
It's
amen.
okay. But still look for a woman who is smart upstairs. Because behind every successful man, there is a woman who is smart in the boardroom. Not necessarily the bedroom. So, you are the shooters. I'm gonna shoot points. Deadly Sarah.
What if she's smarts in both?
The better. The better. Lakini bro, ushaona madem wako smart kila pale. It's either bro, dem ni smart upstairs.
Unamaanisha nini? I'm here.
Go.
I'm here.
So Lupin, ignoring she's not here.
Shooters,
Let me just tell
unaona? I'm smart here and pia kule kwingine si disappoint.
My lord, let me tell you, you'll either find a woman who is acha nisichome.
Wako.
Wako bana. There are women who are
Wewe ni kawe ndo hujapata.
Smart and no, they're there.
smart everything.
They're there. Lakini kukula wanakula videli.
As in?
Anyway, if you know, you know. We still appreciate, man. Thank you so much. Final remarks. Ukipata both ni sawa. Lakini guys, just focus on the boardroom because you want to be successful. So find a woman who can just give you facts and logics.
Not fucks in bedrooms.
Yes, not facts and
Hey, yeni noma.
Thank you, Manze. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Guys, we are the
ISHOTS podcast.
You are the shooters, Manze. We love you so much. Thank you for joining us. Continue joining us, supporting us, subscribing, sharing everywhere. So guys, we are gonna conclude, Manze. We are telling the shooters that we love them in 1, 2, 3.
We love you, shooters.